She smirked when she said it. Spending the week with my boss. Don't wait up. The words hung in the air like a blade above my patience. I looked up from my coffee, steady, controlled. Okay, I said, setting the cup down. Be safe. She thought I was weak, that I'd sit home and wait. The obedient husband, the blind fool. She had no idea I'd already seen the hotel confirmation in her email 2 nights before. We'd been married 7 years. 7 quiet, seemingly solid years. The kind that looked perfect from the outside. Polished photos, polite laughter, matching watches. But behind it, I'd started noticing fractures, late meetings, battery died, excuses, a new perfume that didn't come from me. And then there was the smile. That practiced, guilty smile she wore when she thought I wasn't looking. I wasn't the jealous type, but I wasn't stupid either. So I watched, listened, waited. Her boss, Daniel, ran a high-end law firm, the kind that believed a Rolex proved competence. I'd met him once at a company dinner. He shook my hand, too firm, too long. He called my wife indispensable. I could read the hunger in his tone before dessert was served. When she started taking work trips on weekends, I started copying her cloud backups. Every photo, every message, every file. She had no idea her phone automatically synced when it connected to our home Wi-Fi. By the 3rd trip, I had everything: texts, receipts, videos, even a selfie she took in his hotel mirror wearing the necklace I bought her for our anniversary. I didn't break down. I took notes. The plan began quietly. I didn't shout. I didn't accuse. I played the long game. Her favorite type of manipulation, turned back at her. First, I met with a friend, a forensic accountant. He helped me move our joint savings into an account she couldn't touch. A legal, silent extraction. Then I transferred the house title into my name, something she'd signed years ago without reading. Then came the lawyer. Not hers. Mine. A calm woman with eyes that didn't flinch at betrayal stories. She helped me draft a divorce filing airtight enough to choke any counterclaim. And then I waited for her to go on her business trip. That morning she wore her best dress, the one I used to say made her look untouchable. I watched her pack. Red lingerie. Perfume. That same smug smile. "You'll survive without me for a week, won't you?" she said jokingly. I smiled back. Of course. Enjoy your trip. She kissed my cheek. Casual, practiced. It was almost impressive how easy she found it to lie. When the door closed, I checked the time. 7:14 a.m. By 7:30, I had already emailed everything, the texts, videos, receipts, to her firm's board of directors. I didn't send it from my account, of course. I used an anonymous inbox. Subject line: your managing partner's use of company resources. By the end of day 1, she was posting stories, wine glasses, dim lighting, his reflection half visible. The kind of arrogance that only exists when someone feels untouchable. Day 2, I met with Daniel's wife, a poised woman who had known more than she let on. When I handed her the USB drive, she didn't cry. She just nodded, like I'd confirmed what her instincts had already whispered. Day 3, the silence began. Her phone lit up again and again. 85 missed calls, all from her firm's HR. I watched the screen flash on our shared tablet, sync through the cloud. By then, her firm had suspended both her and Daniel pending an internal investigation for misconduct and misuse of company funds. The photos, the hotel invoices billed under, client meetings, the travel reimbursements, it all screamed fraud. She tried to call me next. I let it ring. That night, she came home early, makeup smudged, eyes wild. She slammed the door, shouting my name. "What did you do?" I stayed at the kitchen counter, calm, like I'd been expecting her. "Nothing, you didn't start." You ruined me, she screamed, voice cracking. No, I said. You ruined yourself. I just sent a copy of the evidence. She looked at me like she didn't recognize the man standing there. Maybe she never had. Over the next few days, her world collapsed in slow motion. Daniel was terminated. His wife filed for divorce. Her reputation, the confident, untouchable attorney, gone. She tried to fight it legally, but she had already signed the prenup she once mocked me for drafting. Why do you need this? You'll never need protection from me, she'd said then, laughing. Now it was the document that protected me from her. She left with nothing but her clothes and her car, the one still under financing. I didn't watch her go. I didn't need to. A month later, I stood in the same kitchen, same cup of coffee, same quiet. Except this time, the silence felt earned. People talk about revenge like it's poison. Something that eats you alive. They're wrong. It's medicine, if you take the right dose. Because I didn't destroy her. I just revealed her truth. I gave her the mirror she refused to face. And when I finally saw her reflection shatter, I felt nothing. No anger, no regret. Just peace. Cold, clean, deserved peace. She once told me her greatest fear was losing control. So I let her believe she still had it, right until the day she lost everything. That's the thing about playing with fire. You never realize the match was in my hand the whole time.